of this.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Peter Palmer podcast, where every week we attempt to read each issue of Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, sorry. Just not Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. Joining me this week, as always, is fabulous co-host
Mike.
Yay!
You missed all the news stuff I added at the start, but it's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't actually remember.
Oh, it's fine. I probably don't remember
the intro
either.
every time I listen to the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With the time codes and the description?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's why I put them there.
Yeah, exactly. It's useful.
You can just skip to the movie segment and not have to listen to us talk
all
about
the in between.
crap.
That's literally what I do, though. I literally just go with that and then click on the one.
Yeah, well, you lived through it, so.
Exactly, right. I did. I have. I will.
Anyways, this is a Spider-Man podcast. We review all the Spider-Man comics from the beginning.
I didn't introduce myself.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I'm Sammie.
Wait, that's confusing me because the way I do it is usually I introduce myself, then I introduce.
Oh, I introduced you, then I forgot to introduce myself.
Well.
Fuck, this is weird now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, what a great intro. It's been a long time since we've had a great intro like
Where
this.
are you?
This reminds me of our season 1 intros
Oh, don't.
where we keep going like, hello and
How do you start a podcast again?
Oh, God. Don't get me started on those days.
Yeah, we did.
I've tried to listen back to those episodes and it's
cringy.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it is really hard.
Because it doesn't feel like we're doing a podcast. It feels like we're just being stupid.
Because we were.
Yeah.
That's exactly
we're
what
just
we
making
were doing.
inside jokes and like people won't understand that who's listening.
My dad, every time he watches one of our videos, he literally, like, his feedback is always like, I don't understand what you're laughing at. He's always like, yeah, it's good, but I don't get your guys' like in jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like, shit. Like,
well, I guess a lot of it is like modern humor.
yeah, true. Like
Yeah.
memes and shit.
Like I was at my grandparents' house like recently and The Office was on TV and they're like, what is this stupid show? And I was explaining to them like The Office is actually this really popular like thing. Like everyone loves this show.
Yeah.
And she's like, this show? And it's like some weird episode where they're like in the pool like doing stupid shit.
But the thing is, The Office doesn't even have that like that outrageous humor. It's actually quite like understandable.
But even to like
lowest
my grandparents, they're like, what is this?
Yeah, that's so funny.
Mostly my grandma. My grandpa usually gets into...
I know. Your grandpa said he liked, what was the movie that you watched with him? That he was like,
Solo.
yeah, Solo. He was like, oh, I like that.
A movie I don't like very much.
Lando, whatever.
Yeah. But whenever I show him like a new movie, he's never like, they don't make them like they used to. He's always like, whoa, look at these special effects.
Oh, that's really wholesome. You have a wholesome gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this intro? We haven't got into the segment we like to call.
This is the movie segment with Sammie and Mike. This is the movie segment. Hang in tight, my boy.
Hello, Sammie. What did you watch this week?
I watched Black Mirror season 5 or season 6? The new one.
I don't know.
The latest season. I watched the first 2 episodes. Smithereen and the gay VR one. I forgot what it's called, but it's awesome. They're both really good episodes. I like how they I like how they did 3 episodes and like really put like a lot of work into them to make them like 3 really good episodes. Like I've still yet to watch the 3rd one, but
people say that one's a bit weird.
I like weird though, you know. Yeah, I love weird shit. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm different, okay? I like weird shit. No.
What's that, Riverdale?
Yeah, Jughead Jones from Riverdale. Sorry, what were you saying?
I haven't seen this new season of Black Mirror, but I actually haven't seen a lot of Black Mirror. I've seen the first 2 seasons in full. Then I saw like a few episodes from season 3. Then like the first episode of season 4. Yeah. That's it.
They're all really good. No, they're not all really good. Most of them are really good.
Yeah, the only episodes I watched from season 3 were the one with Bryce Dallas Howard and
that's a good one.
Apps ruining the world or something.
Yeah,
that one app.
Black Mirror.
Because everyone's giving each other ratings or something, isn't it?
Yeah,
isn't that the whole thing?
Yeah,
it's like Uber but for everybody you meet.
Yeah, it is.
And I watched San Junipero, of course, because that was the talk of the town.
That's the best episode.
Everyone likes that one because it's the happy one. Yeah. Well, not the happy one, but it's like a bit
nice
sweet
one.
ending.
Yeah.
It's not like everything's terrible.
Yeah.
You know, they get to spend time together in a computer or something.
Yeah, some shit.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
And then the only one I watched from season 4 was the Star Trek one.
USS Callister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Josh told me to watch it. I
the
remember.
technology from that one comes back in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're starting
one
to
of the
connect some of
ones.
them. I've been hearing that like some of them
Yeah.
are kind of same
You
universe.
can kind of, not all of them, but
Not
some
all
of them.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
I didn't watch Bandersnatch either. Wait, what's up?
Hey, Mike.
What's up?
Did you know that Black Mirror said social media bad?
What? No way.
Yeah. Did you know?
You know, the problem today is kids these days are just looking at their phones. You know, we don't have interaction
The
anymore.
sky could turn fucking purple. You wouldn't notice for a month. That's literally a line from the Smithereen episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There you go.
Whatever happened to a good old conversation face to face?
Face conversation. You kids these days, you're just looking at your apps.
This reminds me of that gag from I Think You Should Leave where he randomly starts going like, we don't even smile at each other anymore. We just send emojis.
Emojis, yeah. Oh, it's so good.
It has nothing to do with the rest of the sketch. It's the hot dog one, isn't it? Where he's in the hot dog car and he crashes into the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's the problem with people these days.
We don't even smile at each other. We just send each other emojis.
And he's doing it while he's stealing like all the clothes.
Yeah, all
from
the clothes
store.
while he's having this rant. And then he's like, that guy's just like a hot dog. And he's like, oh, yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Anyways.
By the way, I watched I Think You Should Leave.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That was after last week's.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, yeah, it would have been. That
It
feels
was.
like ages ago.
It does, yeah.
Holy
It's been a long week, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I watched that. Love it. I want to watch it again. So.
Yeah. It's so easy to watch because it's just
Yeah.
sketches.
And it's just funny. Like,
Yeah, it feels like just watching YouTube videos.
Exactly.
really.
And it's not like highly intellectual humor. It's just like silly shit that just makes you laugh. Like you don't have to think about it. It's so good. Yeah. Like it's just easy. Like
it's like absurdist sketch comedy you find on
on YouTube.
classic YouTube.
Yeah, I love classic YouTube.
Yeah. Well, a lot of what was produced by Lonely Island. I forget if I told you that because that's why Andy Samberg was in that one episode. Remember that?
Yeah,
The chunky
that's right.
one.
Yeah, the chunky one, the last one.
That's a chunky.
That's a chunky. Hey, you didn't even open it. I know this game. I've been doing it for years. That's a chunky.
Lonely Island are good.
Yeah. What else?
Watch anything else of
Yeah,
note?
I watched. What was another? I watched Chef
Oh yeah,
for the first time ever.
and Chef the show.
And the Chef show for
You
the
had a
first time.
Chef week.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I like Chef. It was good for what it was. It was nice and heartwarming.
Yeah.
It's a people pleaser movie for sure. It's one of those movies that's like, wow, that food look good. I want to eat. But the plot's like, why do I care about these people? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's nice. It's nice.
I guess it's one of those movies we don't get much of anymore. Where people watch it and like, that was nice. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
They're not like, oh, that was really bad, or like, that was the best thing ever. It's
Exactly.
like, that was a
That
nice
was just
movie.
nice. Yeah. And it
called
just
Chef.
had a simple message where it's like, spend time with your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And make yummy.
And make
Food.
good like, food brings families together, and I love that. That's like the story of my life.
Make the best looking grilled cheese anyone's ever seen.
Yeah, I've made some really good friends just because I can cook a good meal. So I
There you
relate
go.
to that.
You
Yeah.
don't make friends with salad.
You don't make friends with salad unless it's a Caesar salad because they're pretty fucking good.
What about what's another salad?
A Greek salad,
Greek salad, yeah.
coleslaw salad.
Yeah.
No,
I don't like
rocket
coleslaw.
orange beetroot salad with pepita seeds.
I like some of those things.
How about a chicken schnitzel salad? Okay, sorry, I'll stop.
Moving on. We watched Dark Phoenix this week.
We did.
But we've done a review on it, so I don't want to talk
please
about it
stop
anymore.
talking about it. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
sure.
Yeah.
It's been interesting seeing the reaction to this because some people are like, it's actually pretty good. I'm like, I think because expectations have been
We're
so low.
Yeah.
Some people have been
So
like,
low?
it was kind of good. Which is
Expectations
what?
were so
Oh,
low.
sorry.
Sorry.
Which is what I wanted to hopefully get from the movie. I wanted to like it.
Yeah.
But
Just
then I
be
saw
like-
it, I'm like, nah.
But there was no
X-Men bad.
value. Yeah. No value in it for me anyway. I watched Lilo and Stitch the other
characters.
night.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah. And you know what?
The OG.
Yeah, the OG. And you know what happened?
What?
You know the part where Lilo's reading Stitch, the Ugly Duckling storybook?
I can't remember it very well.
Where
but
she's
sure.
it's a storybook's like, oh, the ugly duckling was all alone. He had no family. And then it was a panel that's like, ugly duckling with speech bubble, I'm alone.
Mm.
And I literally sobbed so hard I nearly puked. I'm not even kidding. I'm being dead serious. I cried so hard during that bit, and Josh was right next to me. He's like, "What's wrong with you?" Like, and I was like, "This is so sad." I don't know why. I think I just related to it a bit too much.
Did you cry at Ohana Means Family?
Yeah, I did. I pretty much cried throughout the whole movie. I love that movie.
I haven't seen it in so long.
It's really, you should rewatch it.
All right.
Yeah, it's good.
I need to rewatch more Disney.
Hawaiian roller
classics.
coaster ride.
Is it on Stan, or did you rent
It's not
it?
on Stan.
Okay.
No, I had to rent it on YouTube. You can
okay.
no, it's expired on my YouTube now.
Yeah,
Probably
you only get 48
hours. Yeah,
You got 48 hours.
you got 48 hours. All right.
What did I watch? I watched, unless you had more things to
No,
watch
you keep
about.
going. I'll remember.
I watched the OG Godzilla because I remember
That's
last week
right.
I said I bought that box set.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hoping to watch more, but I only watched the first one because you have to really be in the mood for them because they're black and white 4x3
Yeah. You have to-
DVDs and Japanese subtitles of boardroom meetings going, "Oh, Godzilla,
Godzilla.
he is coming to attack us. What's our
Godzilla
plan of
kawaii."
attack?" But it was pretty interesting. I like
Yeah.
the Godzilla stuff. There's a lot of Godzilla in it.
Nice.
It's a guy in a rubber suit stomping on miniatures.
Who
which
doesn't
is
like
always fun.
that? What the fuck? Yeah.
I know, but even like the car crashes were miniatures, which I thought was amusing.
Yeah, that's
Because
cute.
it'd be someone driving a car, then it would cut to like a miniature crashing and like
That's
lighting
how
on
you
fire.
save money on a film, dude. Come on.
I know.
It's great.
But like some of the composite shots are pretty good.
Yeah.
Because like there's a bit where they set up a perimeter around the
Tokyo.
Tokyo or something with like electrical posts.
Okay.
Like,
I
the-
get you. Yeah.
yeah, the really big ones.
Hmm.
But of course they couldn't do that for real. So they had to composite like miniature ones into the landscape and it
Yeah.
looked pretty good.
Nice.
Only thing is the film jitter didn't match
Ew.
up with the other like film plate
no.
that was underneath, but like it's fine.
But that's fine because it's like old, I guess. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, they probably did the best they could.
It holds up pretty well for what it is.
Yeah.
It put in place all the Godzilla tropes we know now.
Yeah. That everyone loves to death. Yeah.
Yeah, I found it interesting how it's all about how the Japanese are like, oh, maybe we brought this on ourselves because we keep going at fucking war and nuking the planet. So this is just the planet coming back to attack us for how.
Which is so
We've
typically
ruined it.
Japanese, in my opinion, because
Yeah.
all Miyazaki films are basically the same message.
Mm-hmm.
All the Ghibli films. That reminded me, I watched Ponyo as well.
Okay,
I rewatched it. I've watched it many times, but
still good. It's been a little
I
while
love
since
it.
I watched it.
And it was the first time I've ever watched the English dub.
Oh yeah, who's in that one?
Liam Neeson, Noah Cyrus plays
yeah.
Ponyo. The Jonas Brothers.
Jonas's brothers.
The Jonas Brothers' smallest brother, Frankie Jonas. He plays Sosuke.
Oh, okay.
Tina Fey plays Sosuke's mum. I think Helen Mirren plays like one of the characters. I can't remember. Speaking of Helen
Yeah, that
Mirren.
was I was gonna say that
Yeah.
was Monsters University.
Yeah, I watched Monsters. Yeah, we watched Monsters University.
I tried to watch it 3 nights in a row, and it took me the third night when you put it on.
And to actually finish it.
Yeah.
It's good. I liked it.
So I've
It
seen
was
the
a
whole
college
thing
flick.
in 40-minute chunks.
Yeah. The ending's really unpredictable to me. It's like, I didn't
Yeah.
expect it to end like that.
Because you expect it to just be clean cuts. Like they won the day, now they're in,
Monsters Inc.
yeah. Because it's a whole
Yeah.
underdog story.
Yeah.
But they fuck up.
They get kicked out.
They get kicked out of the university.
And they have to,
And they don't get brought back in. I thought when you see Helen Mirren,
she'll be
Monster,
like,
she'd be like,
actually, you can stay.
like, you guys have heart, so I'm letting you back into
Yeah.
the program.
But she's
No,
still
she's
like,
like, good luck.
yeah,
See
good
ya.
luck, see ya, bye. Which is so like real life, like
Yeah.
honestly. Yeah.
So they become the mailroom
Mailroom people.
Mailroom
And they
people.
work their way up.
Yeah. And you see the snow cone guy.
Yeah, which apparently they knew him before they got banished.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit confused
I guess
by
it's
that.
maybe it's a bunch of monsters that look
Yeah,
similar.
that look like, similar to Yeti.
Even though it seems like everyone looks very different.
Maybe
There's no two
because,
character
like,
designs that are
yeah.
alike
There
that I've
aren't.
seen. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Unless I'm missing something.
No, I don't know. I'm missing something for sure.
Yeah. That's something that separates Pixar from these other stupid animation studios. Because you watch like a Sing, I guess,
Yeah.
and you look in the background and you just see Johnny the gorilla like pasted in the background as like a civilian.
Yeah,
It's like,
literally.
come on.
Like, excuse
They
me.
make 5 character models and just duplicate
It's like
them.
SpongeBob, where you have literally the same like extra in the background of a shot 5 times. You're just
Yeah.
like, what? What the fuck? Try harder,
I
please.
know.
Anyway.
Yeah, so Spider-Verse is a good animated movie too.
Yes, bro.
Because they actually put work into the environments and the character
Actually,
designs.
I'm going to rewatch that this week.
Yeah, I wanted to
Yeah.
do that too. Because I haven't watched it with the commentary yet. Have you done that?
No.
Maybe we should do that.
Yeah, we should do it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, Monsters University. It's good.
It's good.
I think it's an underrated Pixar flick now that I've watched it.
Definitely. So underrated.
But what isn't underrated is Cars 2, which I watched half an hour of and I turned it off.
I don't
Because
blame you.
it's not a Pixar movie. It's a Pixar movie technically.
But it hasn't
I was
got the
watching it and I was
heart
like,
of a Pixar movie.
this does not feel like anyone gave a fuck about any of this.
It's like a
which is a
Pixar
shame.
movie, but if you took all the heart and soul out of it.
Yeah, went into it hoping to like kind of like it because I'm like, people donk on this, but I'm sure it's just like
It's
a
fine.
satisfying movie.
Yeah.
But then I watched it, like a bit of it, and I turned it off mainly because the characters are so fucking annoying. Like Tomato.
Tomato.
Oh my god, who thought that was a good idea? Didn't everyone hate him in the first one, and then
Yeah.
they push him to the forefront of this? Like he's the protagonist, pretty much.
Yeah. No, that's right. He is.
And he's like
too,
the annoying
isn't
friend
he?
that keeps ruining everything. Like
Yeah.
Lightning McQueen goes to like the Grand Prix, and Mater goes up on stage. He's like, "Hey, you should Lightning McQueen, my best buddy." Then he pees himself because he's so excited. And they're like, "Mater, you peed yourself." And he's like, "Oh no, I better go to the bathroom." Then he goes to the bathroom, and this is what put the nail in the coffin for me. There's fucking sinks in the bathroom. They're cars. Why do they need sinks to wash their wheels? Even the design of the toilet wasn't that inspired. It was like a drive-in toilet, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
How are they
It's just a
able to
hole in the
operate these
floor.
things? They don't have thumbs. They just have wheels.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's so
The
strange.
world building in that is so lazy because it's just our world,
But just the people are
but
cars.
people have been replaced with cars.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like maybe this was a script for another like movie or animated movie, and they retrofitted it to be a Cars. Script because that's what it felt like to me.
Yeah. I mean, compared to Monsters Inc., the world building that is like
I know it's so
incredible.
inventive,
Yeah. It is so inventive. Like,
You see Cars too, and there's doors. Why are
Yeah.
there doors in cars like with the doorknobs?
yeah, literally.
Come on.
like, come on, dude.
They
Come
have
on.
stairs as well. I'm pretty sure.
They do. They have stairs.
What the fuck
How are
is
they meant to go upstairs?
Unless this is a universe where like humanity was wiped out and everyone
Or maybe
put their
humanity
brains into cars.
Into cars. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say maybe
like our feature film idea we're working on at the moment.
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of.
Oh my. Prequel to Cars.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. Shit.
We should pitch it to Pixar.
We should.
Yeah, it'll be a short.
Oh, before Toy Story 6
Yeah,
when that eventually comes out.
yeah, Cars 2. I'm not going to watch the rest. I don't
No.
care. Even the animation wasn't that great.
It wouldn't have been. No.
Like the textures, it was like, you know, when games do like 3D looking textures, but it's on a 2D surface.
Yuck. Yeah.
They did
I
stuff
hate
like that. Like on Mater, his rust looked like a decal. It looked nah.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, this. It looked like
Hot Wheels.
not
looking
even
ass.
as probably like on par with the first Cars movie.
Yeah.
Like if even. What else? I watched Bugs Life. So this is the third week in a row
Yay,
we're talking about
thank
Bugs Life
fuck.
on this podcast.
What do you think?
I thought it was all right.
Oh.
Like I didn't love it, but it's not like the worst Pixar movie.
So sad. Like I'm actually sad right now.
No, I get it. It just I think the thing for me is the protagonist. I found him really boring.
Oh, yeah.
Flick.
Yeah.
Like he just felt so generic to me. Like when you look at all the Pixar movies, like the protagonists are so interesting and layered
Yeah, he's just a bumbly guy.
and have personality. And Flick's just like, hey, I'm a guy. I'm Flick.
I fuck up all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, the side characters are fun.
I love the circus characters.
Yeah.
They're so good.
I
They're
like-
so imaginative too.
Yeah, I like the circus characters because they're like the underdogs of the story.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I like Kevin Spacey, but I don't like Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. God, I was gonna say that's awkward.
I remember his character though. Who's the girl in it?
Girl from Seinfeld.
Okay.
Lady from Seinfeld. Isn't she?
I think so.
That's who plays her.
Yeah, it was
Elaine.
Probably. I didn't look at the cast. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a nice little movie. It's got themes. It's got
It's got themes.
it's got a beginning.
Thank you.
It's got a middle and an end.
Right, stop roasting Bugs Life.
I'm
Let's
not
move
roasting
on.
it. I'm
Okay.
saying it's a sufficient
It's
movie.
a movie.
Pixar have grown since then to make better movies
All right.
with more heart and interesting characters.
I hope Jordan listens to this
he said he would because he wants
Yeah.
to hear the next bit of this
saga.
series.
Yeah.
But no, Bug's Life is fun. It didn't have the heart I wanted out of a Pixar movie as well. Like it had that whole thing where he's like, I've let down the colony or whatever. And then at the end he saves the day, I guess. Yeah. I was comparing it to Black Panther a lot in my head just because I was bored.
Because I was bored. Wow. Roasted.
It's got similar themes and ideas. Hopper's the Killmonger character.
Hopper's the Killmonger. Exactly.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey plays Killmonger in the Black Panther remake.
That's all about Bug's Life. It was good. Okay, it was
Yeah?
good.
It was good. Thank you.
Yeah, I actually liked Monsters University better. I was more into
Monsters University is really good.
Yeah.
It's just, it has like, because it's not just like Monsters Inc. prequel. It's a or like a college film. You
I
know
feel
what
like
I
if
mean?
you watched it before Monsters Inc., it wouldn't feel pandering and stupid.
No, I think it's super like its own thing, and it's like has tropes of like classic college films, but it kind of turns them around on its head, which is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a review on Letterboxd where it was like, this is the perfect movie for 8-year-olds who are also in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
It is. I love that, dude.
But yeah.
Good movie. Recommend it to anyone.
I need to rewatch a lot of the Pixars just so I remember them.
Yeah. Next week, I'm definitely going to watch Meet the Robinsons if I can.
Oh, yeah. That's not Pixar, though.
It isn't. It's Disney, but I still want to watch it.
I just remember the song from that. I forget who did it, but I remember the song that had music video with
the Robinsons.
No, it was a very like mid 2000s like slow rock song.
Oh, slow rock.
Yeah, where has that nostalgic sound to it. It's like do 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 do.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
And it's the lyrics tied with the movie
Like
about
old
like
Paramore songs.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
More like a Snow Patrol or something, or like
like heavy guitar. Yeah.
like somber. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
All right.
I'll play it for you later if I remember.
All right. Did you watch anything else?
One more thing, kind of, other than Little Italy, but I'm saving that for another video. I watched a bit of Batman Returns because it was on TV last night, and it's the craziest fucking Batman movie ever.
I think that's.
I know Batman Forever exists, and I know Batman and Robin exists, but those have like a campy nature to them, where it's like, look how silly we are. Batman Returns is played 100% earnestly by Tim Burton. And it's got penguins with missiles on their backs. It's got Christopher Walken.
It's got Danny DeVito as the penguin.
Danny DeVito in a fat suit.
Yeah, like, come on. Like, if you think that's not already like...
He rides a giant rubber duck car.
What the
And only caught
fuck?
the third act, and I was like, I don't remember any of this. So I might do a proper rewatch of that soon, because that was amusing to me. And what else? Oh yeah, there's a funny bit where Michael Keaton's like trying to talk Catwoman out of like killing someone, I'm pretty sure.
Bruh.
And you know how when characters do that, they take off their mask to like, look, this is me, like be like to remind the other character of who they are. But because the Batman suit, it's all like a one piece thing. He has to like rip like the neck, and you know how like when you rip rubber, it like tears like all crooked. He does that with the mask. And it's like,
ew!
And it makes like a cone like, thing around his neck, and he's like, Selena, stop! This isn't you.
I want to watch that
stupid.
scene. I'm gonna YouTube it after the podcast.
Then Catwoman kills Christopher Walken by electrocuting herself, then kissing him.
Oh yeah, for some reason I remember that specifically about that
movie. She kisses him, and she's like, oh.
Yeah. The fuck, the hell? What is that movie, dude?
It's so weird.
Yeah.
The one bit that traumatized me as a kid is when Penguin bites the nose off a politician, and you see the blood like.
Ew.
That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
I'm probably why I don't remember it. I probably like blocked it out.
Yeah, I remember I went to Movie World, and they had the Danny DeVito like penguin. Oh, he looked like the Danny DeVito.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I remember my parents like, "Do you want to get a photo with the penguin?" I'm like, "No,
no." Yeah, I used to go to Movie World a lot in those days where they still do the old Catwoman with the stitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they still do. They still do the old Catwoman with the stitches in her you know, the black with patchwork.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, they still do that suit, which is I think
That's
interesting. Cool. Yeah.
Because were they going to do the Anne Hathaway one where it looks like Black Widow? His costume?
Literally just has tights on and then like ears. That's it. Yeah.
Doesn't the Anne Hathaway one wear high heels as well. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not.
Exactly.
She has spiky high heels that she uses to cut things.
Remember when Halle Berry was in a Catwoman movie?
I tried to watch that recently and I could not do it.
The intro's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
Because she's not even like the classic Catwoman. They made up a different Catwoman.
Yeah.
It's not even in the Batman universe. It's so bizarre.
It is. It's just true. I remember watching it on the TV like a couple years ago and just thinking, wait, what the fuck? Like, who made this?
I just remember the editing was really bad and the little bit I watched of it recently. It was like Halle Berry talking to someone in a room and I kept going like...
Ew.
Like in the middle of sentences. I was like, okay. I just realized for the listeners at home, you probably don't know what means.
Lego noises.
But just whatever you imagine is probably right. That's all for this segment, I guess. I've also been kind of watching Arrested Development Season 2. But yeah, I didn't watch much of it this week. And Spaced. Have you ever watched Spaced?
No.
The Edgar Wright sitcom.
I haven't. No, you keep telling me to watch it. You've asked me like 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, to watch Space.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, over the past like few weeks, you're like, watch Space.
Really?
Yeah, because I brought out Edgar Wright because Last Night in Soho.
Oh, okay. Then probably subconsciously it was like Space.
Yeah, exactly. You were literally like, and then the second time you suggested it was when I picked up Baby Driver here, and I was like, oh, I want to watch that, and you're like, Space.
Really?
And then now is the third time you suggested me to watch it.
I have no memory of this. I'm sorry, everyone.
You've been brainwashed by Edgar Wright. You just subconsciously like...
Yeah, I'm his biggest fucking shill.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my God.
He's not even paying you to.
Anyway, Spaced is good, guys. You should watch it. It's funny.
This is how Mike affords rent. Anyway.
He's not paying me enough then.
Yeah, exactly.
Edgar, pay me more. Pay me in dollars, not £2.
£2. Who's doing the first comic today?
I think I did. I have 69.
Really?
In a segment we like to call Spidey Recap of the Week. It's the comics that we read. Week to week, 2 of them. I did one, Sammie did the other one. Here it is. Hello, this is the episode... Hello, this is the issue 69 of The Amazing Spider-Man 1963. Nice. Don't do that, please.
Tell me how that sounds.
It would just sound like you're going,
Yeah, exactly.
Like Michael Caine. Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
That's right. Michael Caine was in fucking Monsters. He was in Cars 2 as Finn McMissile.
What the fuck is Cars 2, dude?
I'm Finn McMissile.
Michael Caine needs jobs. That's why he took Cars 2.
Does he really though?
Probably.
He can do. He can do whatever he wants, I guess.
That's your opinion.
Remember those Now You See Me movies where they roped that really good cast into doing a
shit
fine movie?
A really just like fucking like not... Oh my God, that movie. That movie triggers me.
The worst part about that movie is the twist is not foreshadowed.
Yeah.
It's like, it gets to a point where it's like, ooh, it's so unpredictable because this is the guy who's behind it all along.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's unpredictable because you didn't put any pieces in play to make us...
Exactly.
Wait, who was it again? Was it Mark Ruffalo behind it all?
Yeah.
Which I was like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
I know, because
there's bits where he chases after them at length.
Yeah, like, oh my God.
Like, he just did that to prove a point. And when Dave Franco gets away, it cuts to Mark Ruffalo and he's like, damn it. Like when, I don't know, it feels like an afterthought.
The logic in that fucking movie just sucks. It just sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. That movie. I don't want to talk about it.
The second one's even worse.
Yeah, it's so cringy.
They put Daniel Radcliffe in it, and I'm convinced they only did it because Daniel Radcliffe, he's a magic guy.
But dude, like for some reason, like Facebook, like pages keep sharing clips from that movie. Like Now You See Me.
Yeah.
2, which is, first of all, why didn't they name it? Yeah. Now You See Me. Now you don't.
Yeah. Everyone was saying that and it's like, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
It just shows how like lazy they are.
Yeah.
I guess.
Exactly.
Maybe they thought like no one will know what it is if we call it, and they don't. It's like no one knows what the fuck it is anyway.
It is anyway, yeah.
Who cares? That movie probably flopped.
Shit, dude. Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough of Now You
enough,
See Me
yeah.
rant. We ranted so long my phone turned off. I'm just gonna have to get the comic back up again.
So sorry.
Issue 69. It's called Mission Crush the Kingpin.
Crush the Kingpin.
Spider-Man
Crush.
is still swinging out around the night of the crisis on campus from last week.
Mm-hmm.
And Stanley, God bless him, he does a bit of a summary at the start. He says, Kingpin's somewhere in this area. I can't let him get away with stealing that priceless tablet from the campus exhibition hall.
Oh, no.
Especially since Mr. Robertson's son, Randy, and the other protest leaders are being booked on charges and aiding Kingpin in his theft. Like, he's just, like, summarizing the whole issue from last week, pretty much.
I think I read your one accidentally.
Did you actually?
Wait, no, wait, can I look at the cover?
No, you read 70, didn't you?
Yeah.
This is 69.
Okay, good. Sorry. No. I was like, this sounds familiar. Okay,
Yeah,
never
you
mind.
showed me a bit from yours and I didn't.
Yeah. Okay,
remember
yeah,
it.
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
But yeah,
for
then
me.
Stanley pats himself on the back. He's like, how's that for a sneaky way to summarize our last
He's
issue?
so lovely. I love him.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Fink, fink.
But then we see the Kingpin,
The bing bin.
and pretty much he's looking at the tablet. He's like, how good is this? I've got the tablet. How good am I?
How good is my life, dude? Yeah.
And then his thug's like, but why do you want Spider-Man to follow us? And Kingpin's like, because I want him to find me. How else can I destroy him? It will save me the trouble of hunting him. So pretty much Kingpin's making it real obvious, like, where he is. So
Yeah, he's
Spider-Man
just
can
like, come
find
at
him.
me, bitch. Sorry for the swear.
You apologize for saying bitch, but you say, yeah, fucking shit, fucking.
This is me. Like it or leave it.
You've made me lost my place.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, someone says the Kingpin ain't scared of nobody except his missus, and this makes Kingpin real pissed off. He's like, I heard that. Don't talk about my wife, and he backslaps this dude real hard,
Vanessa.
which would probably kill him. Like the Kingpin's a real big dude.
I mean, Kingpin slammed Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse and he fucking killed him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Remember that bit in Daredevil season 1 where he slammed a dude's head into a car door until it splattered into goop?
Oh my god.
That was a
That
brutal.
fucking, like, watching that disturbs me, like, forever. Like, I was
Yeah.
like, wow, I'm never gonna
I was
sleep.
like, oh my lord.
Yeah.
Like they don't show it, but you hear the noise.
Yeah.
That's so
And then the
gross.
blood splatter too. So scary.
Yeah, that's in the MCU. Can you believe it?
I know, it's now canon in the MCU.
Yeah.
Spider-Man and
Spider-Man
that.
Homecoming's like running around somewhere, and King's like,
Yeah, literally like fucking smashing people's skulls, and Spider-Man's like, oh no, Mr. Stark!
I want to be an Avenger.
I want to be an Avenger.
That's why it'd be so weird if they put that Kingpin in a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Because he'd
Maybe
be PG-ified.
Maybe that's like what the movie's trying to do, like trying to. Sorry, I
Yeah.
just got distracted by how nice this wall, like the color of the walls are.
Okay, Kingpin.
What?
Your white walls looking ass.
Oh no, it's not white. It's like slate. It's like a white that's like cool tone, not like warm tone. So it doesn't look piss. It looks kind of cool and
I
grey.
guess so. Is that just because the light's on though? Because like the
But
light.
look over there.
Yeah, but that's also being lit by the light.
Once the light's off, it's gonna look like nothing because you can't see.
I know, but the light changes the color temperature of the
okay.
room, you know.
Yeah.
And this
right.
is ow, I looked at the light.
All right. What were we talking about? Sorry.
So Kingpin slapped a dude because he made fun of. He didn't even make fun of his.
He just
missus.
mentioned his wife. That's it.
And Kingpin's like, "Don't mention my wife, Vanessa."
Vanessa.
And then, yeah, Kingpin's like, "I'm gonna go hide the tablet in my vault, so that only people with brute strength can get to it, like me, because he doesn't have a lock on the vault. He's like." The only way people can open it is if they're as strong as the Kingpin.
So they have
Like-
to break it. Okay.
No, they have to like
Wedge
pull it real hard.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's a heavy door.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
And I'm like, this is a universe where you've got the fucking Hulk. You've got all these strong
Yeah, I was
guys.
about to say, yeah. You've got
Even
the Thor.
Yeah, even
The Thor.
Spider-Man's really strong, which
Yeah.
we'll get into that later.
Okay.
But yeah,
Righto then.
maybe that was part of his plan though.
Fucking attention seeking.
So yeah, then anyways, back at the Bugle, Jameson's being a racist because he's saying like,
Jameson's being a racist.
he's like, those anarchists should be punished. They helped Kingpin steal the tablet and you know it. He's just saying
God.
this without any evidence because
Wow.
probably because they're black. But Captain
Yeah.
Stacy, he's a SJW.
Yeah, I bet he is.
He's like, they're a group of youthful demonstrators, Jameson. I'm afraid I haven't your insight or perception. But yeah, then we see Randy and the other guy,
Okay.
Josh, getting fucking
Oh, that's right, Josh. Randy and Josh.
yeah, they're getting questioned.
The two best friends that
And
anybody could have.
Stanley has some shit to say in this comic. Let me tell you.
There must have been something going on politically in
Yeah,
New York
maybe
at the time.
the Black Panther movement.
Yeah.
Maybe some other movement.
This is when he started writing Black Panther.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably actually, yeah.
Or maybe this is what triggered him to write Black Panther.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Someone fact check that. Thomas, tweet
Thomas,
in. We're
yeah.
not going to Google it.
So we're lazy. We already got a
we're
whole
gonna wait for your
podcast to
tweet.
do, man. We need some sort of fan mail.
So yeah, pretty much Robbie Robertson has given his son a talk. He's like, protest is one thing, son, but the damage you caused, I'll stand behind you, son, but like you,
Did you have a
sorry,
stroke halfway through that sentence?
I did. He's like, we won't let you down when you need us. I just have to figure out how to break it to your mother. But then Robertson's like, don't you see? Can't you even understand? I have to be tougher and more militant because of you. You've become part of the establishment of the white man's establishment.
Oh!
And he's like, I've got to live that down. And his
Shit.
dad's like, but isn't this what we want? Isn't this what we're fighting for? Like, to make it on our own, to prove we're as good or better than anyone else? So Robbie Robertson's like, don't we want to be like considered equals with like white people and work with
society
like in harmony? And
Yeah.
Randy's like, no, fuck that. We want to be seen. We want to, you know.
This is actually really interesting because it is a lot like this and like these kinds of movements where people are like, hey, don't we want to be equal? But other people are like, no, we need to like make a point. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
And this was in the police station, by the way, because they're being questioned
Arrested,
by
yeah.
the police. Yeah. But outside, there's a protest going on. And just, yeah, they're like, come on, break it up, break it up. And Gwen Stacy arrives. And some dude badmouths Peter Parker. I don't know who he is or who he's meant to be. Just some schmuck
Just
from
some
school,
schmuck.
probably.
Okay.
You know how people loudmouth like this for no reason, where they're like, hey, where's your chicken boyfriend now, lady? He hasn't the guts to take a stand with us.
Oh, this makes more sense for my one now.
Yeah, then Gwen's
Yeah.
like, you said Peter Parker doesn't have guts? Then she slaps him real hard. Says,
Shit.
you crummy, dim-witted loudmouth. He could be half the man he is and still be 10 of you.
All
So what
right.
does that make mathematically?
He could be half
So if he's half,
and still be 10.
so this makes this guy like 0.5.
Okay, I don't know maths, so you know better than me, dude.
I know. Thomas.
Thomas, yeah.
Yeah, then one of the cops is like, oh, Gwen didn't recognize you here. And she's like, I'm going in to see my father. Captain Stacy's like, Gwen, well, I didn't think you'd be here. And Gwen's like, why not? I may be a daughter, but I'm still a co-ed student at ESU. Yeah, then Captain Stacy's like, whoa there, young lady, what's got you all steamed up? So Gwen in this issue, like, she doesn't give a fuck. She's done being, oh, Peter Parker, don't I have a surprise for you? She's like, fuck out of the way. I need to take action. I need to do shit.
Yeah. No, yeah, I can definitely see what, like, she's a lot like that in my comic too.
Yeah, but then Captain Stacy's like, are you mad because of Peter Parker? And you upset that the rumors about him might be true or something? And Gwen's like, oh, he wouldn't dare. No, he said some rotten things. Wait, no, what? Who said some rotten things about Peter?
Wait,
Oh
hold
no,
on,
she's
what?
talking about the guy outside who said rotten things about Peter.
Oh, okay, just the rando.
Yeah.
Is he meant to be like a rando or is he meant to be a character?
I don't know. They didn't give him a name. They were just like that lunkhead outside.
That dunk head.
Anyway, Spider-Man's swinging ground. I forgot to say, this isn't John Romita during this. He did the storyboards apparently, but this is, fuck, who's this guy?
Fuck. It was fuck.
Jim Mooney did the illustrations. And I only realized this because, like, Spider-Man is drawn a bit different in this. Like, not very different, but you can see, like, he's not the same as usual.
Yeah, no. His like poses are heaps different.
Yeah, but Spider-Man finds the Kingpin. He's pretty much like, wait, I found this way too easy. Maybe it's a trap. So we see Kingpin and the thugs waiting. Then we see Spider-Man leaping. Everyone shoots at him. They shoot him dead. But then we see
Jesus,
it was a dummy made out of webs that
bro.
he put his shirt on. So you're thinking like, wait, is now Spider-Man shirtless? Damn right he's shirtless.
Fuck yeah.
He comes in without a shirt on.
Yes.
He leaps
He
into
looks
action.
so pasty. Oh my god.
Yep.
Pasty white boy.
He's like, if that was
Wait,
meant
hold
as a
on.
warning to me, I'm all shook up, boys.
I'm sorry, I have to ask this question. I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you think Peter Parker has body hair? He never has body hair in any of the
No.
comics.
Yeah, well, the video game.
Like, do you reckon like he has a hairy back? Like,
Oh, yuck. How dare you?
How dare you defile
Oh,
Peter
God.
Parker like this?
Maybe he's just wearing a bad toupee all the time. He's got like one of that disease where you lose all your...
alopecia.
Yeah. I had a teacher like that once.
Aw.
He just had no hair anyway.
Why'd you have to bring that up? What's wrong with you?
I mean, I think he was fine.
Yeah.
He had no eyebrows though, so we in primary school always made a joke. It's like, I can't tell if he's angry at us or not.
Oh my god. And then he'd yell in your face, like,
Because
can you tell if I'm angry now?
He'd yell, but he wouldn't look angry because he had no eyebrows. It was funny. He looked like Lex Luthor, actually.
That's pretty
Anyways,
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Spidey leaps in. He's shirtless,
Yay.
just like Kingpin was last issue.
Yay.
He starts donking people.
Donk.
But Kingpin's too quick. He grabs Spider-Man and he throws Spider-Man into his web dummy. Now Spider-Man's all tangled up in his own webs.
Oh no.
So Kingpin starts lunging at him, jumping at him, charging at him. And Spider-Man's like jumping out of the way as much as he can, even though he's like stuck.
Catch me if you can.
Yeah, he's like stuck to the webs though. And he eventually kicks Kingpin down. And Kingpin's like, oh, you think that could hold me down? He's like, no, but it's just long enough to put my shirt back on.
Imagine if someone said that in a real fucking MCU film.
Yeah, wait, what does he say exactly? He says, just what I needed, a few second breather so I can put on my shirt.
Literally. Thank you. That's great.
Yeah, he's putting on his shirt while Kingpin's trying to punch him. And he puts Kingpin on like a Black Widow like leg hold. You know
Oh, yeah.
what she does with that?
Yeah, when she kind of like grabs a person's neck by the thighs and brings them down.
Yeah, he does that to Kingpin and bumps him on the head. And he's like, wow, I bet you didn't even feel that. You only landed on your head. So he's doing little
Sassy
Spider-Man
little
clips.
ass. Yeah.
And Kingpin's like, you're just too...
You'll be done to that.
And he says like, you're a jester till the end, aren't you? Well, good for you, because this will be your last laugh or something. I don't know. He doesn't say that exactly,
Could
but...
have said that a lot. No, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Kingpin grabs Spider-Man by the wrist and starts crushing him.
Ah!
And Kingpin's like, no one can match the Kingpin's strength. At last, there'll be no doubt that I'm the victor.
No doubt. I'm just a girl.
Spider-Man punches him real hard in the gut, and it knocks him down for a little bit. And Spider-Man says, my hand is almost completely numb. Have to keep rubbing it, make the blood circulate. And then,
Okay.
which is like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And while Kingpin's down, he kicks Spider-Man from the ground.
Oh my god, dude, he nearly topples himself over trying to kick him.
So it's like a slapstick fight where they're all just knocking each other down.
I hope Aunt May comes. She's like, boys, stop fighting.
So Spidey grabs a tarp not a tarp, a curtain, and throws it at Kingpin just to distract him for a bit. He climbs onto a wall, and Kingpin, you know how he has that cane that like shoots lasers at him or something?
Oh yeah, that's right. What the
He
fuck?
shoots a laser at Spider-Man, but Spider-Man webs the laser like right as he shoots it, and
The
it blows
fuck?
up in Kingpin's face.
Sorry, how you meant to fucking web a laser?
No, like before the laser comes out.
Oh.
So it, like blocks the hole. Like
Oh.
you know, people put fingers into the barrel of a gun so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so it doesn't
Yeah.
shoot. Yeah, exactly.
He does that, but with his webs into a cane.
What a
And now
hero.
Kingpin's knocked out. But there's this other dude who's running for the vault where Kingpin hid the 10 Commandments or whatever it was.
The 10 Commandments. Yeah, mood.
Yeah, then we see the police arrive. They're like, there's Kingpin's car over there. And I heard a shot from inside the building. Then they go inside and Kingpin's like, oh, I'm
like,
all
"Ooh."
all dizzy. And then the cops come in to capture him while he's all groggy. That's what they say. And Kingpin's
That's
like,
what they say.
the police will never be able to hold me, but I won't resist because I've got something that must be done first. So Kingpin's got a little plan planned out. So he gets captured willingly
Okay,
just for a little bit,
that makes sense. Yeah.
and then he says, wait, what does he say? I remember what he says, but I forget which panel he says it. Where he pretty much says to the cops, like, "So, Spider-Man's
So you wanna have dinner
working with
later?
me, right? He's
He's
gonna
throwing
play.
him under the bus.
Yeah, he's gonna play the nice guy by trying to deliver you the tablet, but he's just gonna be doing that as a distraction while he frees me from capture or something like that.
Oh my God, New York police! If you would actually believe that, please don't.
Well, we'll see. But then we see the regular dude try to open the vault, but obviously he's just a
He's
regular
a
man.
scrawny guy.
He can't open the vault.
He's
You have to be as strong as the
scrawny
Kingpin.
motherfucker with a cool hairstyle.
Then Spider-Man, he webs up this guy and pulls open the vault with his Spidey strength. He finds the tablet, and he goes out to the cops and he's like, "Hey, dudes, I've got something for you." And then the cop's like, "It's Spider-Man. He's trying to free the Kingpin, just like he told us." And he's like, "Wait, what?" And they start shooting at Spider-Man.
Bruh.
And he's like, "Wait, what? So matter what? Sorry.
So matter what?
So matter what?" And it says, "So no matter what I do, nothing ever changes. The more I try to help the law, the more they hunt me, the more they hate me.
Bruh.
Okay then, if
chill.
that's what they want, I'm through being a public fall guy. From now on, it's Spidey against the world.
Oh my
If
God.
they call me a menace and a threat, and treat me like a menace, sorry, I might as well be a menace." And that's how it ends.
All right, Spider-Man.
So Spider-Man
You
pretty
want
much
to
just
be a
went,
menace?
"Fuck the world."
You can be a menace. Sorry,
Pretty
I was
much.
just really asked. Do I have a sunburn there?
A little bit. It's not like bad.
I don't even know. I think I got it from driving because it's.
Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah, that's where the
Yeah,
window would be.
I think I did because it's not burned that side, and I was just touching my back the whole time, thinking, "Why is it sore?" Trying to find a pimple, but
Oh
then
yeah.
that whole—it's just my skin. I think it's.
There you go.
burnt.
It's just your skin.
I knew I should have worn a jacket. Fuck, it hurts. Sorry, I haven't been sunburned so long. I don't go outside. So
Oh no.
without. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, what's this? I thought they forgot Mike.
They forgot. Well, we have to ask them, don't we?
Yeah.
Guys, what the fuck do you want?
Hello.
You told us to come.
Hello.
You told us to come next week, but not next week. The week after next week. So we're here. Oh, you missed it because that was 3 weeks ago now. So it was meant to be last week.
You
Oh, no. In the French universe, time is different. A week go for 10 days.
It is all French Mike's fault.
Oh, I'm sorry. French a week.
Stupid
A French a
human.
week go for 10 days. I didn't know.
Stupid human. You'll
Well-
be eliminated soon.
I mean, did you not have access to a calendar from 616? We could have at least looked. No, they brought in on my phone from the French universe.
Well, this guy's dude. He's getting really worked up, Mike. I think we should just let him chill out.
So
Yeah.
it's been 3 weeks now, so I forgot what you guys even want
yeah.
to talk about. Oh yeah, you guys were looking for the robot counterparts to yourself. You're looking for
And the French.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you're looking for
a
robot
French
Mike
Sammie.
and French Sammie, right?
Yeah, half-built robot Mike. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Correct. Although that is wrong now. He is fully built now.
Yes, we've been looking around. We cannot find them. You kind of sound Italian now, French Mike. I don't know what's going on
Well,
there.
remember how French Mike said that everywhere in French universe is French, so technically you can be Italian but still be French.
Exactly. And I've been spending a lot of time in Italy. The Italy from this universe, It's a bit of a change, a bit of a cultural milestone for myself personally.
Okay, well that's good for you, bro.
So yeah, what's the update? Have you found French Sammie? Have you had any luck sourcing her coordinates? You guys have been teaming up, right? Because robot Sammie probably has a lot more intellect.
Yes, I have tracked down coordinates for
Okay, whereabouts
Robot
are they?
Mike. Robot Mike is underneath us.
Underneath us.
Yes.
Oh god, this makes a lot of sense now. Why? Wait. So what is underneath us? Do you mean like the basement, or do you mean like deep into like the Earth's core, like a Brendan Fraser Journey to the Center of the Earth 3D.
Exactly.
Situation.
That is the most popular movie
Oh my God.
in my universe.
Okay, so I don't know what you guys want us to do. We don't have like digging utensils or.
You don't need digging utensils. There is a tunnel underneath us.
Oh wow. Oh wait. Do you
That
reckon?
is where Godzilla comes from.
Okay. I was gonna say, do you reckon that's what the Hollywood Chris's were working on as their plan of escape when they were originally like down the
Oh,
basement?
of course.
Yeah, like Chris
That
Evans
makes
like
so
started
much
burrowing a
sense.
hole, and someone has since continued it.
Yes, this is known. It is written in our textbooks.
In your what? Your textbooks.
Yes,
Okay.
they teach children
So,
this in primary school.
Okay. In robot school.
Yes.
Okay, that's a bit strange.
Have you ever seen Wall-E?
I have seen Wall-E actually. Is that based on your universe?
No.
Okay. Well, anyways, do you guys know where this hole is to get down into the core of the universe, or are you guys asking us?
We need your help
Why? Why?
because there are riddles.
Riddles. Wait, to get like through
Yes.
that, is there like a gatekeeper at the tunnel?
Yes.
Okay.
I need a sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Does it have to be someone that's still alive, or can it be someone we already killed and have hidden away somewhere?
Yes.
So
Maybe.
you can pretend you killed him.
Why not?
Because this is we actually still have Tom Holland from Dimension C.
Oh yeah, I forgot
in
about
our closet
that, dude.
because he got snapped for spoiling the end of Endgame.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot we put him in the freezer.
Even though he didn't spoil it properly, he said Captain America died at the end.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why, because I had to change it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Dimension C though.
Oh, true.
He has a different version of the movie.
Okay, yeah. Fuck, that's so sad. I can't believe we just kept his corpse all this time.
But yeah,
We could do that.
yeah, he's been stored near like the radiation from downstairs though, where Eric Bana built the dinosaur, Jonathan.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm a bit scared.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll quickly run downstairs and see if he's still there in the body
Thank
bag.
you, Mike.
Okay, I've got baby boy Tom Holland. Now what should we do?
Well,
How do we sacrifice? Wait, no. Do we just have to bring his corpse to the gatekeeper?
why not? Let's try.
Okay, wait. No, he's wiggling. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck? What the hell's happening?
Hello.
Oh my god.
It is a miracle.
What happened? Where's Chris?
Oh, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Where's Mark Ruffalo?
Oh god.
Where are all my friends?
How do we explain this to him? Dude.
Oh, moi. Where are my friends?
Fuck, I remember why we killed him. I mean,
no.
Disney killed him. Wait,
Disney
do you
did
remember being
what?
dead, dude?
No,
Uh-huh.
I remember waking up just now.
Oh, okay.
My last memory is you guys asked me, what is the plot to Avengers Endgame? And
Oh,
then
yeah.
just nothing.
Oh, God, that's really fucked up.
I went into the void.
Okay, you're going to give me an existential crisis real quick, but...
Oh. So, Tom...
Yeah.
Sorry to break it to you, but
Yeah.
we'll need to kill you again.
Again, we didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I don't want to die. I have to go and press tour from Spider-Man Far From Home. Oh, it's too late, buddy. It's already
too late,
begun.
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they replaced you.
Yeah, because you're from another universe. I don't know if you know that. Chris Hemsworth
Yeah.
kind of just dragged you along.
We already
Yeah.
have a Tom Holland. We don't need two Tom Hollands, dude.
What?
Yes, I'm sorry to break that to you.
Well, I better run away. Try and catch me. No, quick, he's running
No,
away
Tom
too
Holland.
quick. French Mike, go get him.
Pew,
I don't do cardio. I'm not very good at running.
I'm missing every shot. Something happened to my aim.
Try and catch me.
Capacitors. Pew, pew, pew.
He's
Oh,
like the real Spider-Man.
Well, you guys suck. He literally ran 2 meters to the door and he's
Yeah.
gone. So you
and
guys
he
better.
didn't even run that fast.
Yeah, you can't blame us. We're doing a podcast, so
Yeah.
you guys better go run after Tom Holland.
Yeah, go
now.
get him. Go get him.
Unless you want to sacrifice someone else, but it can't be us.
Yeah, please, not us.
And that's the only loose end from Dimension C that
We need
you
to
could
clean
get it.
up,
You could kill and get away with it because there'll be no evidence of Tom Holland being dead because he's still alive.
He's still alive. Yeah.
Okay. We will go. We'll go look for Tom Holland, and we will return with his body.
Goodbye.
Okay. Thanks. Bye. Just,
that's
Robot
weird.
Sammie just make the windows.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. Was that the shutdown noise or the startup
I
noise?
think that was the shutdown noise.
Yeah. What's the startup noise? It's like or something.
Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Something like that.
Dum-dum-dum-dum.
Yep.
Anyways, you have the final.
Yeah, I
the
read.
next and final comic, issue 70.
Yay. Issue 70. 70. Zero, my hero. Sorry.
Okay, Hercules.
Hercules.
Remember Hercules, the Disney version?
Yeah, what about it?
They had a song called Zero to Hero.
Oh, okay.
Bless my
We didn't say it like zero, my hero.
Or whatever it is.
The Amazing Spider-Man issue 70.
Wow. What's it
Spider-Man is wanted. That's what it's called.
Is it?
Yeah, Spider-Man wanted.
Wanted.
I'm a
Dead or
cowboy.
alive. Or just
on
like Tom
steel
Holland is
horse
right now.
I ride. I'm wanted.
Oh, we both did the fucking.
Dead or alive. Dee-doo-doo-dee-doo. Okay.
Do-do-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Spider-Man wanted. Makes off with priceless clay tablet as police apprehend his partner, the Kingpin. It says on this cover.
The Bing Bin.
Fuck you.
Oh my God. That scared me.
The cover of the Daily Bugle. Kingpin's behind bars. And he's saying, I've got to get out of here. I've got to catch the web slinger. The tablet is mine. No one else can have it. No matter where he holds up, I'll find him and destroy him. So he's going to search and destroy. Because I'm the world's forgotten boy. The one
What's
who's
the song?
searching,
Destroy.
searching to destroy. Yeah.
I know the song, just not that version you did.
Yeah, no. It's
I know the
version
one that's
from
like,
Sucker Punch.
Search and destroy.
No! That's
That's
sad. Okay, so yeah, the guy who I think he's a cop. Yeah, he's got a badge and he's like, "Save your breath, Kingpin, you fucking fatty."
Yeah.
Which is so rude. Like,
I
why
mean,
would
yeah,
you
that's
say
mean.
that?
Why'd I say yuck?
Yeah, you're saying yuck to his language. Yeah, he literally says, "As soon as we can get a prison suit big enough to fit you, you'll just be another number around here." Wow, it's rude. Just call him double fat. Anyway. He's like, Spider-Man ran off and left me. Wait till I get my hands on him. And he's like, wait, I forgot to convince everyone that he helped me steal the tablet. I mustn't give them case for doubt. So he's just like, he forgot like 2 seconds ago. He literally said, oh yes, Spider-Man helped me. So this guy's a fuck ass dumb.
A fuck ass.
He's a fuck ass. Anyway, homeboy in the other prison cell across from him is like, ha, look at him, the great big Kingpin. Thought you were a big man, huh? So he starts heckling him. He's like, you worm. I could have you ground into dust if I wanted to. I will escape and then imagine yourself helpless in my grip. Then you're no longer laughing. Yeah, so then he starts brooding, going, I'll act as though I'm gripping these bars with frustrated rage, and then as soon as they become loose, I'm going to make my great escape. That's
Just like Gwen Stefani. Oh no, that's the Sweet Escape. The Great Escape is there a movie called The Great Escape? Probably. It's a train heist.
Sounds like a magic thing.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, meanwhile, what of our wondrous, though woe be gone, web spinner? Why did I say it like that? So Spidey's got a couple holes in his suit, looks like. This is a really
Whereabouts?
cool... Like, they look small, like to the point where they're barely noticeable. Just on his chest, like 3 little dots.
Maybe he was eating yogurt and it spilled on his shirt. He didn't realize.
What a retard. No, I can't say that. That's terrible. I'm sorry, everyone. Fuck you.
You can't say what?
Retard.
Okay, now I have to bleep it twice.
Yay. Anyway, I was going to say I like this like panel. It's really cool. Like there's shadows in it and stuff. It's like
Oh yeah,
looking over
Who
the city.
drew this one?
John Romita.
Okay, he's back.
Oh, Jim Mooney, illustrator.
Oh, Jim Mooney, he's back.
Yeah.
Imagine if one day we're reading this and like the art's really bad and we're like, what the fuck happened? We look back and Stan Lee drew it. He's like, I don't have to do this one myself.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's like stick
figures and
stick figures.
That's so funny. I love that. Anyway, so Spidey's like, for once I thought everything had turned out A-okay. I'd helped catch the Kingpin and save the tablet, but that foul up, he literally says that fat foul up, so he calls him fat, convinced the police that I'm in leagues with him. Sorry, that was so confusing to read.
It's confusing to hear.
Yeah, he's basically recapping last issue. You don't need that. Nothing's working out right. Poor Randy and the other kids who led the campus protests end up getting arrested. Now look at things, he won't have a chance to return the tablet. But from now on, things will be different, he says. I'm sick and tired of being the friendly neighborhood fall guy. All right, Spidey.
Did he forget his name? He thinks his name's Fall Guy now.
Fall Guy Boy.
Yeah.
New band. Anyway, if anyone really had an excuse to be really bad, Spidey's the guy. Or am I just trying to justify my crime? Like any other criminal. Watch it, Spidey. I almost slipped then, he says as he nearly falls off a building. An inch further and I wouldn't have made it. Why do I keep risking it? So basically it's showing like he's becoming a bit more edgy and brooding and like he's like taking more risks. But he's like, wait, come on now, Webhead. Get a grip of yourself. If I keep up this nutty soul searching, I'll be a candidate for the funny farm. The first thing for me to do is to find a place for this. I'm not about to carry it forever. So he swings around, he goes, I know. Oh, no, sorry, that's a bit later on. He swings around and someone starts shooting at him. Gunfire, oh my God, it's a cop. And he's like, Spidey, get down from there. You have the tablet. I'm going to arrest you. But Spidey's like, fuck out of here. Just slaps the gun out of his hand. He's like, catch me if you can, bitch. And he's like, you can't escape us forever, he says with his fist in the air, the cop. And Spidey's like, but there's no harm in trying, little boy.
Boys in blue here.
Boys in blue. Anyway, Spidey's like, dude, what do I do with this tablet? And he's like, oh, I have a perfect place to hide it. And I should have thought of it right away. No one's ever going to bother to look in the private closet of Peter Parker, the boy sophomore.
Boy genius.
Boy genius. Got a blast. I mean, no, brain blast.
Gotta go blast.
Gotta go brain blast. Anyway, so he goes into his room and falls asleep and he's like, dude, life sucks. I haven't had a chance to look at Aunt May, to see how she's feeling. J. Jonah Jameson's more anti-Spider than ever before. How do I explain my disappearance to Gwen? And what about Joe Robertson, Randy, Josh, and the others? Not to mention Kingpin, whom I can't forget. Oh, brother, I am in great shape. Finally, as the first faint flickering fingers...
The way you read that, I imagine him like complaining. Then he looks over at the mirror and he's like, oh, God, I'm in great shape.
That sounds like a really good gag.
Yeah.
For a superhero movie, just like, oh, fucking feeling, oh, shit, I'm in good shape. Like
Shazam or something.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. Anyway.
Billy!
What the fuck? That was so weird.
I caught you off guard. You're like...
Yeah, I was like, sorry. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm trying to get through this as quick as possible.
Do it.
Finally, as the first faint flickering fingers of dawn begin to steal across the awakening city.
Faster.
Firstly, as the first faint flickering...
Not the same thing.
Okay. Spidey's all upset again. He wakes up and it's like he got a bunch of question marks around him, which is really different. It's like different kind of art to show how he's feeling.
Do you reckon those were actually in his room?
Fuck. The Riddler. The Riddler's in part of the MC.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
the
Maybe
Marvel
he's the
universe.
gatekeeper for the tunnel underground.
Oh my God, the Riddler.
Which version of the Riddler, though? Jim Carrey?
Yes.
Cartoon version?
Jim Carrey.
The Arkham Asylum version.
Yeah, the Arkham Asylum version, definitely.
Fuck that guy.
Well, we'll see who it is. We'll see.
Yeah, next week, hopefully.
Yeah, so he's upset. At a few hours later, he's at college, brooding, sad, looking at the ground. I really like how this person draws Peter Parker. I don't know. It's like kind of the same but different. Like he looks more human, I guess, to me. Anyway, Gwen notices Peter and she says, Peter, I've been looking all over for you. Say, what the hell? Did you take zombie pills this morning? And Peter's like, I'm okay, Gwen. I'm just a little tired, I guess. And she's like, well, too tired to pick up a phone, Mr. Parker? According to the other kids, you should be exhausted from chickening out whenever it's time to take a stand for something. Sometimes I
What?
wonder if they aren't right. So obviously, everything she said last issue is just fucking down the toilet because she's all of a sudden taking their side now. She's just,
Yeah.
okay, like, fine, Gwen, go
Well,
off.
there was a little like thought bubble where she's like, oh, maybe they were right.
Yeah, true. Go off, Gwen. Anyway, she's Peter Parker's not even answering her, looking her in the eye. He's literally just avoiding her, and she's like, "The least you could do is try and fumble an excuse for me, man." And he's still nothing. Peter's like, "She'll never understand. She'll never love me and trust me." And Gwen snaps. She says, "Okay, then stand there chewing your cud. There must be a reason for that disappearing act of yours, and I'll wait. Sorry, I'm so blind. And I'll wait till you level with me, like I should have my head examined. But maybe I'm just too dumb to write you off." And Pete's like shocked by this. She's all up in his face. He's like, "Oh, she does love me. She does trust me." And then she starts leaving and crying. Pete's like, "Hey, you're crying. What brought that on?" It's like, "Wow, you're so fucking dumb, Peter Parker." And she's like, "Skip
women.
it, Mr.
Am I
Parker.
right?
It's no fun. You are a coward, basically." And Pete's like, "I'm a coward. What?" But anyway, enough of that. Here's a gent who wants an answer. We see Jonah Jameson talking to Robbie Robertson.
Okay. Is he still being a racist?
Yeah. A fine thing when I have to comb the town looking for my city editor. What in blazes are you doing here, Robertson? I've been waiting for news of the campus protester, JJ. They're inside now, having a meeting with the dean. And JJ's like, "Have you lost your marbles, mister?
I thought you said J.J. Abrams.
JJ Abrams is like,
Go Asians.
first of all, go Asians. Anyway, no. So J. Jonah Jameson's like, "Bro, I need you to report on this." And he's like, "Dude, as long as my son's involved, nobody covers the story but me. If you want Spider-Man, go find him yourself." And JJ doesn't like his tone. But anyway, while inside the walnut paneled conference room, that guy looks like Stanley from this profile.
Let's see.
The guy
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
down.
But Stanley didn't look like that at this point. Conspiracy?
Back in the day. Conspiracy. That's so
Oh my
funny.
God.
No. Meanwhile, oh yeah, I already said that. So it's Captain Stacy, Dean Corliss, and I don't know who he is. Oh no, yeah, he's the dean of the uni, and he's like making a statement to kind of like, what do you call it, like free the guys, like make sure they don't get charged or amnesty or whatever.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's going on. The guys, what are they called? Danny or something. What's the son called? Danny?
Randy.
Randy and Josh end up getting amnesty for not just them but all the protesters, which is really cool, because Dean Corliss was in favor of them. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's pretty much that thing wrapped up. And here's something for us to think about. All 300 pounds of him. So the whole time, the Kingpin was weakening the bars of his cell, and they're finally weak enough for him to just fucking literally just pull them off. So
I'm still standing.
yeah,
He did it. Johnny is a gorilla.
He did. He really did. He's basically Johnny the Gorilla's dad right now.
For you Sing fans out there.
All 5,000 of you, or what? 5 million.
Yeah, there's a weird subculture of Sing fans.
So many of
I
them.
can't fathom it.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Anyway,
Probably the same people who like Bohemian Rhapsody.
I paid
honestly.
my dues.
Not the song. Wait, that's not even Bohemian Rhapsody. That's
Time. Okay, I'll stop. So Kingpin is escaping, and the other prisoner's like, "Wait, you can't leave without it." He's like, "Yes, I can." So he leaves, and he just pushes the guards out of the way, and they're all stunned. And yeah, he breaks out. Kingpin's escaped. Meanwhile, what of Spidey? We're sure glad you asked. Spidey's swinging around, still finding a place for the tablet because he couldn't leave it in his room forever. If he can learn what the inscription says, there's a fortune waiting for the man who deciphers it, and it might as well be me. So he goes, "You know what? If I can't put it back, I might as well just take it to my own advantage." So he's heading to this archaeologist. Is that what they're called? People who like
Yeah,
know
I
about
think
like
so.
dug up
Yeah.
things and old
Indiana
things.
Jones, whatever
Yeah.
he was.
Archaeologist, that's right. And then a spotlight shines on Spidey. He's like, wait, what's this? It's the police. They're like, somehow he didn't notice when he like crawled on the side of this building that they've staked him out. Like the police are obviously on the ground there. They're like,
Spidey sense.
yeah, staked you out here, surrounded the building. Come down, Spider-Man. If Kingpin's in there, we need to get to him. Oh, just come without resistance. He's like, fuck no. So he swings away to try and find Kingpin because he realized that he's escaped. So he's swinging around the city, and he can't find him. So the way he decides to find Kingpin is that he keeps bashing up his goons to see if he just shows up. So he does that for a few pages. Literally, I think 2 pages. He's bashing up
torturing
goons.
people.
Yeah, he's literally just going full fucking like anti-Spidey. Like she's like
Anti-Semite.
yeah, he's bashing up only Jewish people. Anyway, so eventually Kingpin shows up in a car, like a limo car.
Brum,
He's like,
brum.
Spider-Man, you fucker, let's punch. So they punch. And Spidey slams him and kicks him. And then just as you think Spidey's going to defeat the Kingpin, a car pulls up. And it's a Daily Bugle car. And guess who's in it? Jonah Jameson.
Oh,
With
God.
Ned Leeds driving. And he's like,
Wow.
I've got you now, Spider-Man.
Wait, how?
I don't know. Like, he just
I got
drove.
my eyes locked on you.
Yeah. He's literally just drove in between the altercation. And he thinks he's got him. But Kingpin ends up getting away because the car pulls up next to Kingpin. And it's Vanessa, we assume, but we can't see her because Kingpin's like,
Vanessa.
got me, dear. And then they drive away, so he escapes. And Spider-Man's like, you fool, you let him get away. But Jonah Jameson's like, I know you planned the whole thing. You tried to make it look like you're enemies, but I'm wise to you. Spidey's so fucking angry about this. Like, Jonah Jameson's yelling in his face, and Spidey's like, you know what? I've had enough. I have a breaking point. And Jonah Jameson starts hiding behind Ned. He's like, he's gonna attack me. Spider-Man plunges after Jonah Jameson and grabs him by the scruff of his fucking collar, starts shaking him, going, I hate you. You've been doing this since I can remember, and there's no reason for it at all. No reason.
Everyone's just snapping.
I know. And Jonah Jameson's like, no. And then he goes cold.
Sorry, this reminds me of in 21 Jump Street, where Brie Larson comes in and she's like yelling at everyone, and then someone takes her hostage, like one of the bad guys,
yeah.
and he's like shaking her, and he's like, "Don't fucking move, or I'll kill her."
Yeah.
And then he looks down, Brie Larson's already passed out.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh."
Yeah. Pretty much that's what's happening right here. And Jonah Jameson passes out, and then he's like, what did you do, Spider-Man? You shouldn't have done that. What have you done? And he's like, shit, the police, I've got to go. So he just leaves him there and runs away. He's like, fuck, I think I killed Jonah Jameson. Because as he's leaving, Ned Leeds is like, he's got no pulse.
Imagine smash cut to funeral.
Yeah, literally. So yeah, that's the end of that issue. Spider-Man pretty much killed Jonah Jameson by shaking him to death. He didn't even punch him or
About
anything.
time.
Yeah.
Do you consider Kingpin to be more of a Spider-Man villain or a Daredevil villain?
Well, I haven't read any Daredevil, so I shouldn't know.
They usually associate him with Daredevil.
But he's a super Spider-Man villain. Like,
yeah. I think it's just like a movie. Like I'm sure he's both of their.
I think he's just a New York villain. Like all
But yeah, I think it was just a rats thing with the movies where they ended up using Kingpin and Daredevil a lot because they didn't have Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Kingpin in that Daredevil movie doesn't really have much to do. Like he doesn't really feel like he has a motivation.
Remember that Daredevil movie, dude?
It's pretty great for all the wrong reasons.
I
Should
know you
commentary
think that.
track it one day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, director's cut. No.
I just want to watch it because I like Evanescence.
Well, there's plenty of that.
Yeah.
There's at least 2
At least.
Evanescence cues.
Anyway,
There's a funeral scene set to My Immortal, and there's a training montage set to
That's
Bring
such
Me
a
to
sad
Life.
song.
Yeah,
It really is.
that's why Daredevil's a sad movie. Anyways, that brings us to our final segment we like to call Did we get fan mail? We probably didn't, but let's find out right now. Hey, Thomas tweeted us as he does. I'll read his
Yay.
tweets from last week because we missed them. We just missed them.
Yes, we did.
He said, "Do you really expect me to Google Big Hero 6 casting? You're probably wrong, right? Anyway, whichever makes you more angry."
Jesus. Thomas.
But he balances it out. He does a negative sandwich like he always does.
Yeah.
Well, this is not really a negative sandwich. It's like a negative toasted cheese.
Oh, cheese toasty. Yeah.
Because it's not sandwiched in. It's just like
I still don't like this metaphor. It still doesn't make any sense to me.
it's a negative toasty.
Okay. Oh, you mean an open melt?
It's a positive, yeah, open melt. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a
There's
it's a
just
positive open
It's
melt.
one slice of bread with some positive on top.
Yes, it's a positive open grill.
Yeah, there you go.
And he said, "Thanks for the birthday shout out. Great episode, guys. Also, I always send out tweets. What are you talking about?" There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Um,
Even then, it was still kind of criticizing. So no, we love you, Thomas.
that was last week's tweets. We'll go to the
this week. Okay, here we go.
the week before last week that we missed. Remember
Oh yeah.
the tweets that he just said that he sent that we didn't read.
Okay.
Okay. First one he said was release the Mikey drawings because
Oh yeah,
was the
and you
episode.
did.
Yeah, I did on Instagram if you want to see them. Then he also said, "Come for the Spidey comics. Stay for the original content." TM.
Aw.
So that would have been when we brought in French Mike and Robot Sammie.
Yes. Yeah.
And then he said, "I say every episode should have a cliffhanger. Keeps the normies engaged." So maybe we should take that
We
to
should.
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
we
think.
can't really force things to happen, but you never know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I listened back to that episode and I was like, what was the cliffhanger? But it didn't have a cliffhanger with the French Mike thing. I think he meant like the comics.
Oh.
Yeah.
We
So
can't
we
really
could-
help that either.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it did end on a cliffhanger.
it did.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There you go.
Everything
Jonah Jameson's
Works
nearly
out.
dead. Or is dead. Who knows?
they want us to believe he's dead.
He finally got what was coming to him, basically.
Yeah. Did we get anything on Instagram? Probably not. Let's do this really quick. You have anything else to talk about, Sammie?
Not
Any
really.
Things
I just feel like I need to wash my hands. That's all. That's how I
Okay.
feel right now. What do I want to talk about? I'm excited to watch Men in Black.
Oh yeah, we're watching Men in Black 4 tonight.
Yeah.
That's not what it's called, but that's what it is, isn't it?
I'm also excited to watch Toy Story 4.
Yeah, a lot of 4s this year.
Yeah.
Avengers 4, Toy Story 4,
Men in Black
Men in
4.
Black 4. What's another one? Star Wars 4.
X-Men
Probably
4
more. X-Men 4 of the prequel.
of the prequel
films.
Yeah.
What else? Probably more. It's
Yep.
probably another Ice Age movie. They make one of those every year, don't they?
Do they?
It feels like they do. Probably another Nut Job movie.
Nut Job. That
Probably
would only be
Secret Life
Nut
of
Job
Pets.
3. Secret Life of Pets 2.
Yeah, that's right.
But if you times that
Fucking-
by 2, it's 4. So there you go.
There you go. That's the end of the show. I hope you liked it. I hope you didn't not like it.
I hope you liked it. I hope you didn't.
Let us know all about it. Give us a rating on iTunes because the only review up there is from Sammie,
Yay.
which may be a little bit biased, but
Yeet.
you know, unless it was Robot Sammie,
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Send us a tweet on Twitter, and you can do that because we're at peterpalmerpod on everything. That's Facebook. That's Twitter. That's Instagram. You better believe it.
You best believe it, motherfuckers.
It's also Gmail, but it's peterpalmerpod@gmail.com because that's how emails work. Do that, please. We're lonely.
Please listen to our podcast. I'm hurting inside.
Yeah. If we end up recording our promo, maybe that will rope in some new listeners. you know.
maybe.
I've got some ideas
Nice.
what we can do for that. Very vague ideas. So, yeah, also linked below, Dark Phoenix review. Also linked below is another video where we fixed X-Men plot holes, which I realize is something a lot of people have already done on YouTube, but who cares?
No, really?
Yeah, well, not a lot of people, but I've
Well, they're
Found
probably
a
doing
video.
it seriously.
No.
Oh, okay.
I realized I probably subconsciously got it from a channel I watched because it was in my recommended
Yeah,
after
just
we
like this
uploaded it.
podcast.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. What?
This podcast.
What is this podcast?
Idea.
Oh no, that was a different guy
Okay.
that
gave us
gave up
permission.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we found out there's another podcast that does this as well, but we've already caught up to them, I think, because
Really?
they only do one comic a week,
Jesus, come on, dude.
and then they started a few months before us, I think. So
We're superior.
we've probably caught up. I don't know that for a fact.
Stronger, smarter, superior.
Harder,
Do you know what that?
better, faster, stronger.
Harder, better, faster, stronger. Work
It
harder,
it won't kill
better,
me.
do it
It
faster,
only
us
makes me
more
stronger.
than ever.
I need you
Hour after
to hurry
hour,
up,
work
boy.
is never over.
That's how long I've been on you.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, see ya. Wait, do I have anything else to plug?
Dude, we could have ended it like that. That would have been so sick.
No, I plugged everything in the world.
Da-da-da-da-da-dum.
Bye.